know. You know what I'm saying?
The
Hope you're nice with the Eagles.
Set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. And boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, man.
And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. Hurts. Flushed out right.
Oh, no.
There as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Getting a little loose with them passes, my man.
3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and then get anywhere close to 1st down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. And now they'll shift things around. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got room at the 30. He's got room to roam.
This shit, he's nice with the Eagles.
Eagles. Olamide Zaccheaus, 47 yards. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT.
Oh, for the block, that
score
bitch.
7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
6
yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They give it off here to the tight end. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
go ahead, grab that up off
Washington.
you real quick, my man.
Cole Turner punching it in from a yard away. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Second down. Here's Hurts.
Hell
and this
no.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And some space here.
Oh, you locked up. You locked up.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Gibson again. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows? On the give, here's Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This time they'll throw it with Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Robinson up the middle. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sly able to put this one through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half? Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now a 3rd and 6. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Hand off now to Robinson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 33. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Gibson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Rodriguez now on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll try to run it with Gibson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Complete to Zaccheaus. Unable, fighting through, and he's got space. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is,
Damn,
you don't get
brother.
enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That
That's
may have been
down.
the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Now it's 2nd and 10. Powell out of his own end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a tough turnover there, as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. When you're on your own 1-yard line like they were, oftentimes you're thinking just run on any down, get some space. There they elect to throw it. It cost them.
You get the sense that they were banking on the element of surprise, right? Everyone expects you to run it there. Let's take a shot. Let's throw it. Try and create some space, some room. And it went awry, didn't it?
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Being chased out left. And this is caught.
Man, what the fuck was the flag
For the
for?
moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple
Good
flags
shit.
down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll go play action. Powell.
Pick. Good
And look
shit.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Flush to his right.
Oh,
This is
shit.
caught. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Zaccheaus here hauling it in. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. There he goes, right side. How about this? Antonio Gibson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's Washington getting the victory here. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.